Hey YouTube, it is Mike from Get Fit Mike. Wanted to give you a quick update on what I decided to do. If you did not see my rant from yesterday, I highly recommend going and watching it if you feel like spending 12 minutes on it. I don't know, I think it's just a true testament to someone who's trying to be healthy and in shape. And frustrations with the food industry and misinformation. So I've basically decided to take more ownership of what I'm doing and venture out a little bit. And so I am going to purposely add meat back into my diet for this week and see how it goes. The biggest thing that I've realized as I slept on it and really, I mean, like, it's consumed me. Like, I was up till like midnight last night just reading stuff. Like, I don't even know how many hours. It was like a full-time job yesterday alone, and this morning, and for quite some time now. But one of the things that I've realized is I've lost weight doing a lot of different things. I've done low carb, I've done Weight Watchers and Nutrisystem, and I've done, I actually have done paleo. I forgot, but I was pretty much doing paleo for the most part when I lost 50 pounds before when I first moved to Atlanta. I just didn't realize I was really doing it. I've done vegan. So the point is, I've cut out meat, I've cut out grains, I've cut out, I've done raw, I've cut out cooking your vegetables, I've done, many different things, and all of them have led to weight loss. And so what's the common thread? I think it's getting rid of the junk. I think it's about eating a whole foods diet. The problem that I'm finding in my frustration is that there's not many pure whole foods anymore because of agriculture and how we treat our meat and how we treat our soil, which affects our crops. And that's where my frustration comes in. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that on the day in, day out. I can certainly advocate, I can certainly pay attention to legislation and what's going on, and we all can. But on the day-to-day when I'm going shopping, there's not much I can do at the end of the day. And so to try to buy whole foods, I think, is the key. And so I actually don't see a problem with eating fruits and vegetables, but try to get them organic if you can. I don't see a problem with eating meat, but then try to get it grass-fed. If it's beef, try to get free-range, organic, as best as you can. I don't even think there's necessarily anything wrong with grains, but I would say, like, I don't eat white bread anymore. It's gross. Like, that's so, it's manufactured, like, that's fake food. Get whole, like, brown rice, like, whole foods is the point. And watch your macros, and watch your total calories in and out to lose weight, and then watch your macros to burn fat while retaining muscle. And so right now, like, literally, like my teeth, like, I can't even explain the craving that I'm having for steak right now, and I'm in my car, and I'm about to go buy some, and cook it up for breakfast. But when I mean, it's just this, like, and I actually looked up online last night, like, why am I craving steak so bad for, like, days now? And it said, usually when you're craving red meat, it means that you have an iron deficiency or a B12 deficiency. So, again, I haven't had blood work done in months, but I may be now that I've been vegan for so long. And so I'm going to be a little bit more in tune now with my body. And instead of saying that I won't eat certain things, I'm going to do what's best for me and my body, because we all have different genetic makeup. So for me, I know dairy does not go well. Dairy is something that I rarely, even like eating vegan for the last 6 months, as whenever I did cheat, it would usually just be adding in meat. It would not really be adding in dairy. Dairy just messes me up. It's not good for me. Doesn't agree with me. So dairy is no longer really in my diet. But the meat, if I'm craving it right now, and again, I'm at a place with my body composition where I want to burn some more fat off while trying to have some muscle going on. It makes sense. I feel like it's the next step for me. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it out for this week. I'm not going to do 30 days. I'm not going to do any of that crap anymore. I'm going to go day by day and see what works and do what's best for me. And if it doesn't work, I'll stop. I'll get the meat out and maybe just go back to having it once a week as a cheat meal and not every day. And I also don't plan on having a lot. My plan, again, I'm going to test it out and just see how it goes. My plan is to eat a half pound to a pound of meat per day. That's it. So it's really not a lot of meat. Yeah, that's it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get the steak. Today I'm not going to count as my first day with eating meat again. I don't even know that I'm going to call it paleo. I mean, I am going to eat paleo for right now, in a sense, because I'm not really going to eat grains. But that may be my cheat. Then is maybe once a week when I go out to eat, maybe I'll order a steak with brown rice and vegetables. I don't know. Or something to that effect. I probably won't be eating buns and bread and all that. But I would just say brown rice would probably be the only grain that I would add in. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for right now. That's what I feel like my body needs right now. That's where I feel like I'm at with my weight loss right now and going on to the next step. And, you know, I have to be very intentional with it too because, you know, hovering now around 225, I mean, again, yeah, I had a great month off, but at the same time, I can easily hit 230 and then it'll just spiral out of control and I'll be back at 255. And that's exactly what happened 3 years ago. From January until June, I lost 50 pounds and then I gained it all back starting in June around a little after my birthday. And it was all gained back by pretty much by the end of summer, by like probably September. And, it's kind of the same timeline that's happening now, in that I started raw and vegan in January, on January 2nd, and then for me it was Memorial Day because I went home, but still same thing, it was like that 5 months hit, 6 months, and it was like, whew, okay, I want a break. Okay, so I've had a break, but now what's the next step? You know, what's phase 2 for me? And it really is getting my body to look a certain way. And the other thing is, to me, even if I eat meat, let's say I ate paleo, although I don't want to define myself as that because I may have grains, I may not, whatever, but let's say I eat this way for 6 months, it's not going to do that much damage to my heart anyways. I'm 27, I'm not going to have a heart attack from eating meat, but if it can get my body where I want it to be and then maybe go back to mostly vegan and having a little bit of meat just to maintain, but mostly a vegan lifestyle, cool. Like, it's about me, what I want to do, so done with the labels. If it helps to clarify what I'm doing, fine. But whole foods, I think, is the biggest key, is trying to eat whole food that's as unprocessed as possible. So that's it. Alright, so I'm going to go get my steak, eat it up. Today I'll be grocery shopping. I need to finalize my list then of what I'm going to even get. God, my teeth, like I'm craving steak. It's crazy. I'm going to finalize my shopping list and also my workout plan for the week, because I definitely plan on doing my body weight movements every day if I'm having that much protein. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to recover and do push-ups, pull-ups, and squats every single day, and then do some type of cardio with it every day as well. I want to up my fitness regimen to accommodate for the extra protein and what I should have in my body. So that's it. So I'll let you all know. I'll definitely do another vlog by next weekend and let you know how this week went. I may do another one tomorrow and let you know exactly what I'm eating and what I'm doing. We'll see. But y'all be blessed. Have a good week. And if you have any questions, hit me up on here on Facebook or message me, comment, whatever. All right, bye.